Another day, another humanoid pushing wave, getting ganked, using flash, and died.
Okay, get humanoid out of this team. After this game, it's clear he just doesn't care. How the f do you die to that gank when you're aware the jungler is right there? Well, because he's trolling. I was feeling better about him in the last 3 games, but today he was just awful. He definitely doesn't give a f. It was clear he doesn't care when he left mad after winning 2 LEC titles and he didn't tweet about it. Also, there was rumors. Okay. Oh, and he didn't tweet about it. Bro, it was obvious, bro. He won 2 LEC titles and he didn't tweet. True. We're judging him based off his social media. Not only he used his flash and died like he always does level 3, but he also fucked his team in early tempo, and especially Razor, who wasted his flash and had to recall after dying after trying to protect him. If this was football, people would start wondering if he's not match fixing. He didn't even redeem himself in team fights, as his performances were subpar to say the least. I mean, he went literally crown into Nash's tooth. Good luck. Good luck killing a Fed Sejuani in team fights. Hilly's performance has also been very questionable this split. People give him some slack because he's Hilly, but anyone else doing the same plays would be flamed to death. Before the Panther bot, he lost 80% of his HP for no reason, then died without using Exhaust or Ignite. Then you have the embarrassing engage on Draven where he just dies again without using Exhaust Ignite. Even Targamas was laughing after that play. And it didn't get better. His performance in team fights was abysmal. I mean, playing Rakan without flash in this meta. Well, who the f do you think you are? Who the f do you think you are? It now in 0-2 to XL. And games coming up against Misfits, Vitality, and Astralis. His team is not making playoffs, which will make them the worst Fnatic team ever, since that's never happened before. Xpeke died for this. Don't even put Xpeke on this roster in the same sentence. This is a garbage roster. I can't believe that people... Like, I get that the roster is playing bad, but, like, you got to be happy with, like, the actual players that you got if you're a Fnatic fan, right? Like, sure, like, they're underperforming, and that's frustrating, but look at, like, what players you got. You got the best mid laner from last year. You got Wonder, one of the best top laners, probably the best top laner, best Western top laner in history. I mean, he was literally competing in World Semifinals and Finals in 2019, 2020. He had a, like, down year at the end of 2021, but he was still, like, throughout most of 2021, top 3 top laner in the league. You got Razor, who was smurfing on Misfits. He was one of the main reasons Misfits had a run. You got to be happy with the roster you got. It just sucks that they suck. I mean, like, you can't, like, if you just don't look at their performances this year and you look at what the roster is, like, whoever made the roster made good decisions to get this roster. Like, you can't know that all the players are going to randomly start playing like shit. I mean, you can interview, but, like, I mean, they're going to just say things to get the job in interview. Oh, hi there, IWillDominate. Hi, Twitch and YouTube. Laughing my ass off. That's just sad. Not as sad as humanoid dying to that gank. Wait. Why? 3 hours ago, why is there this comment? What the f? Seriously, humanoid, what the f? Did he get a Google ad pop up over his minimap, or what happened? How can you play the game when your mid lane never moves and dies to early gank 3 out of 4 times? Gentlemen, I look around to this team and I see men at the peak of the mountain. I see us winning worlds. We don't need to worry about drafts because we are the fucking champions on the Rift. We make our own fucking meta. We don't worry about the possibility of mid lane ganks. If you cannot see the enemy does not exist. If the enemy plays aggressively, we don't worry about our comp. We don't worry about our comp. Just play more aggressive. On 3, gentlemen. Fnatic. If you don't see the enemy, then the enemy... If you cannot see the enemy, then the enemy does not exist. Respect.